So when we go into an asset, in order to put our budget together, we have to understand how much CapEx is going to go into that project. Could be a class A and there's zero CapEx, or at least some sort of a maintenance budget, which may or may not fall under CapEx. So whenever we go in and we're entertaining the idea of doing some underwriting or taking down an asset, whether it's A, B, or C, we always want to make sure that we have some experienced partners, and the partners could not be individuals. They could be, contractors or subcontractors or specialty trade contractors. So initially, we'll go do a walkthrough. We'll kind of at least have an understanding of, hey, the interior needs, X number of doors worked on. Let's take if it's 133 units in Arlington, we know that 60 of them have been redone and 60 of them need to be upgraded. So that right there will start our CapEx budget. Typically, depending on the turns and the demographic, and there's a whole lot of factors that go into it, but we'll initially start with a $10,000 budget just as a high level rule of thumb when we're going to try to start establishing a budget for CapEx until I can go through, a majority of those apartments and say, okay, some of them are heavy turn, some of them are light turn. What is the demographic? Can we put quartz countertop in there and still get a return on our money? I don't know. That might be a $4,000 or $5,000 budget if you take out the quartz countertops, if you take out the high-end cabinets or the high-end fixtures that don't necessarily need to be injected into the property in order to get the rents where you want them to be. So the whole purpose is to either add value by implementing CapEx or to increase the rents, which in turn really is adding value to the property.